22 inches measured at the Weather Service office.
The Weather Service office, like in between Isthmic and Marquette, right by the radar?
Yeah, the Weather Service in Marquette.
Dang, yeah, that's believable. It was dumping. It was coming down 2 to 3 inches an hour last night for a good stretch, so.
Yeah, it says they got it. Oh, well, that's just the total. 22.3 inches as of 7Z this morning, 7 a.m. Or not 7Z, excuse me, 12Z, 7 a.m. Alright guys, let's see here. Wow. These winds are getting heckin' windy, huh? Curious as to when the sun's gonna come up.
Seeing some signs of light. Sun may finally be rising.
Truly a Christmas miracle.
What was that?
I said it's truly a Christmas miracle.
Good morning, everybody.
It really is.
You know, I might actually go down 41 to Highway 2 and head east that way later instead of going across the lake shore. Looks like power's out here. Are they covered? I think power's out. Yep, power's out. Well, I see a decent chunk of the town is dark.
Yeah, no power.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me prompt Nightbot to post the donation link real quick so I can pin it. I can't tell you how much it annoys me that people just want to like ride your bumper but don't want to go around. Oh, I got a stuck car over here. I got to flip around to get to them.
You're going to find plenty of those. They're everywhere.
Alright, I gotta find somewhere to spin around, guys. Like there was a car stuck over on the other side of the road. I gotta find somewhere safe to turn around, though. I can't see anything. Oh, wait, right here works. Power is apparently out in most of the town. Sherry, thank you for your super chat. We will do our best to stay safe today. We will do our best to stay safe. I don't know if they're... what exactly they're doing right now. Oh, I think the cars are flipping around to the... okay. They're flipping around behind them right here. Let me see if I can get behind them over here. Where did they turn in over here? Where is their turn? I think it's right here. Grab my gloves. I'll be right back, guys. BRB. Oh, just a minute too late. But that's a good thing. At least they got going. At least they got going. All right. All right, so let's get rolling. They had all-wheel drive. It was just that deep. All right, gonna start headed back west through town now. Yeah, the winds are pretty strong, guys. It's pretty rough out here. It is pretty rough out here. Figure out where I put my phone. I know I set it down. Probably underneath. Yep, right there. Wink. Man, they went, Connor and freaking Raceby went far. They closed 28, that's good to know. That is good to know. Hey Gabby, good to see ya. Denise, David, Seba, EP, good to see you guys. Yeah, I booked another night here just to be safe. Just to be safe. How's everybody doing today? Everybody having a beautiful day today? Apparently my roof camera is showing upside down. Let me fix that. Good morning, Rainwalker, Steve, Rachel, good to see you guys. Jeff, yeah, I know it's way too early. I was not fond of getting up even remotely early. I don't know if it's because I'm not feeling as good still or what, but I was not feeling it this morning. But I was like, all right, well, I better get up anyway. There's work to be done. We got blizzard conditions out here, chat. But good morning, everybody. Oh, I wish it was 52 degrees out here. My goodness. 52 degrees sounds wonderful right about now. But again, thank you guys all so much for tuning in today and smooshing that like and subscribe button. We're up to 1,000 watching with, I don't even know how many likes, 500 likes. So please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button as you tune in. AutoZone's open. Yeah, I texted Ryan about removing that snow overlay last night, and he said he thought he already did. Oh, there's a cop up ahead. Cop and fire. Oh no, 2 cops. Jeez. It's like a war zone out here. I don't even think that side of the road is plowed. There's a shattered sign in the middle of the road over here.
Yep, we ran that thing over.
What sign?
I don't know what the sign was for, but it definitely had exploded. I've passed multiple cars, it looks like stuck on the other side, but I gotta get back to them. It looks like the freaking other side of the road wasn't even plowed.
Yeah, some areas are plowed, some aren't. Some of you got drifting over. It's chaos.
Some might even say insanity.
Look at this. Look at the visibility here, guys. Look at, here it comes, blowing all across right here, guys.
I'm flipping around and heading back toward Marquette, Connor.
Copy that. Yeah, we're still pushing the ish for me here.
This is just blizzard, blizzard, blizzard. That's what it is. Blizzard conditions out here, guys. Denise, thank you so much for your PayPal donation. Thank you, Denise. Good morning, Jeff. Hope you're doing well. My goodness. PDS Blizzard. PDS Blizzard. There goes all visibility. Wow, this is just insane, guys. This is wild. Thankfully, this part of the road is plowed, but not everywhere is that lucky. Not everywhere is that lucky. '58 in Central Florida, gross. Gross. Nobody wants to be warm. Wow, look at this. There's just a mound right here where it's drifting shut. They are way down there. Yeah, there's no way I could pull them back up through there without damaging their car with how low profile it is, unfortunately. It's just a sheet of ice under here, too. But good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Hopefully everybody's doing well this morning. Look at these winds. Whew. Let this truck go by because I can tell he wants to. Wow. just looking at directions, but I swear I passed him on my way out. I can't turn there. That's a little bit too last second. Well, how is it where you guys are at?
What'd you say?
Just asking how it is where you guys are.
Nothing going on in Ishpeming. Coming back the other way in a minute. Yeah, I'm just a little east of Connor. Same deal. A lot of the cars that are stuck are just abandoned at this point.
Yeah, I've passed a couple of them that are just like, there's one, it was a small little sedan that was just way too buried.
Just spent the last 10 minutes getting all the ice off my windshield. It was driving me crazy. It's thick.
Thick. Thick with two C's, guys. Thick with two C's. Well, I see the sheriff's department's out and about. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. We got almost 1,800 watching with 830 likes, so please be sure to keep smooshing that like button.
This morning, Copic, Connor and I had to help a guy because he was completely, I won't say because you're streaming, but he didn't know how to drive in the snow, and he was just blocking the hotel exit. And I'm like, for like 5 minutes or so, digging and digging and digging with the other two people there. I didn't realize that the other two people were Connor and his dad. He's like, oh, hey.
Yeah, some people, I don't even know what to say.
That's all you can say. It was just funny because I was helping, like, there was two other people that were helping undig this guy with me. And it wasn't until Connor said something I realized it was hilarious.
Well, Connor, how much fun did you guys have last night? Karen, thank you so much for your Cash App donation. Thank you, Karen. My morning caffeine fund. Yeah, we'll definitely need it today. We will definitely need it today. And there goes all the visibility. Absolute zero right there, chat. You just get those freaking strong gusts that just come out of nowhere and visibility goes from fine to nope.
biggest issue this morning is when I would get stuck, it was because I lost all my momentum because I literally couldn't see my hood.
Well, at least Meyer has power over here.
Don't cuss at me like that.
Well, I need to go get some water too.
Connor, I'm only asking because y'all have been quiet. I'm assuming you're helping somebody out, just making sure you're good.
We're good. We stopped at a gas station.
Okay, 10-4.
Got a whole line of cars behind us. Somebody told me 28 going east out of town's closed.
Did they say it was because of stuck vehicles or just conditions overall?
I think they just shut it down because of conditions. .28 runs right along the lake shore, so blizzard conditions are horrible over in that area.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a whole lot of nothing out there, so I believe it that it's probably pretty bad.
I think I'm gonna find somewhere to turn back around. It is just dumping out here, Chad. M94 is closed as well. I was tempted to take 41 down to 2 and then run 2 all the way across over to the Mackinac, but I don't even know if the Mackinac Bridge is open. I'd imagine it's closed. Dave, thank you so much for your super chat. W is for Dave in chat. Chris, thank you for your PayPal donation. Thank you, Chris. Yep, my screen is going blue again. I hate when it does that. Man, do I hate when it does that. But I think it has a lot to do with the heat on the windshield. I think when the camera gets like to a certain heat, then it starts to distort the color. Alright, we're going to flip around here in a second. Once I find a spot, we'll flip around. I don't know what's going on up here. They're not stuck, they're just stopped. Interesting. definitely windy out here, guys. Gonna get over by where the radar site is up here and flip a U-turn around there. Just somewhere where it can be safely done, because I've got traffic behind me right now and I really don't feel like having to deal with people riding my bumper. Plow passing without the plow down. I think it was a road grader. Either side, so that helps. I think I'm gonna double back and double back once we get over here near the radar. Actually, you know what, I might be able to just go here, flip around right here. And I'm not gonna do that. I'll let these cars go by. Three cars all with their hazards on, but that looks like a service road over there. Or two cars with their hazards on. Yeah, they're not stuck, they're just stopped. They're probably plowing things out there. There's a plow on the other side. Good, 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 good. This intersection up ahead is where we'll flip around at. Hey, look, if you look up there on the right, guys, you can see that's the Marquette radar dome.
This that wind that Edmund Fitzgerald was in.
Got snowplow stuck over here.
Big one or one of the private truck ones, like the small trucks?
DOT plow.
Battery medium.
Where are you at?
Over by the radar site. Okay, it says do not enter that way, so I'm not going to go through that way.
I did not realize that you went that far west.
Yeah, I'm about to flip back around and head back into town, but geez.
Does it look like they're getting them unstuck soon, or do I have time to turn around?
I can't see now. I passed it. There was a car stop where I was gonna turn around. I'm doubling back right now though.
Oh, it's all good. It's not that serious. I'm so far, well, not so far, that's extreme, but I'm pretty good ways back into town. I haven't explored much east of town, so I'm gonna go take a look.
Oh, nope, I think they got him out. I think they got him out. Looks that way. Yeah, it looks like they got him out.
N4.
It's crazy to see these like random cars just plowed in on the side of the road.
Bro, some of them are, I don't know how they're gonna get some of those cars out. There's like, it's like the Great Wall of snow on both sides.
Yeah, some of the plowed-in ones in Marquette are insane.
Yeah, some like that are off to the right. Like I thought they were like on the other side of the guardrail or something, but it's just it's how far the drifts have gone up them.
All right, guys. Again, well, we got 2,200 watching with 1,100
Also,
likes.
Connor, I went by that spot in town way earlier. I forgot to tell you about those drifts by the buildings are nuts.
We got 22,
Yeah, I know.
almost
I wanna go back
2,300
there.
watching
Blind.
with
It's insane.
1,100 likes. So please be sure to hit that like button as you guys tune in today. I think we're gonna go back towards town now, towards like downtown.
I was like, why can't I see any of the bill? Oh, jeez. Excited to see some of these smaller towns to the east once things clear up, because they already had like 2 feet of snow on the ground. It didn't melt as much over there from the lake effect, so I'm excited to see what it looks like over there after another 2 feet.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, like I said, the only thing I know is that 28 is closed. That's the only thing I've heard of.
I'm going that way a little bit just because I want to see what it looks like. But yeah, that's the only thing that I've heard of too. I don't know if anything is really labeled as closed out here. It's probably just you mess around and find out.
Yeah, I feel like it's more of a, if you go on this road and you get stuck, sorry about your luck.
Still crazy. I got my RAV briefly stuck a couple times earlier. That's when you know it's bad. I mean, even if it's not as big as a Tahoe or I think Connor's in a Tundra or something. It's
Hey,
still,
Carol,
I mean,
thank you
still
for
2 more
becoming a
inches of
Moonbird.
clearance and brand new snow tires, so it's a testimony for the condition.
Ashley, good to see you. Thank you for your super chat. I wish I was feeling a little bit better today. Still just not feeling the best, unfortunately. 28 is the only road that officially gets closed. I would imagine just because it's right on the lake shore. That car is definitely going to get stuck at some point. I have no interest in blasting around this plow truck. While everybody else might want to, I'm not going to waste my time doing it. It's not worth it. A lot of people might get impatient, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take it slow, ride along. Where's everybody watching from today? Keely, good morning.
Lake Superior is beautiful, but man, it is just a scary looking lake.
Man, we got people from all over watching today. Wish I was feeling 100% right now, my goodness. We got people from all over. Sue, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for 14 months of membership. Got a viewer from Boston. Good old Boston. Yeah, the snowbank's just even to the right side of the car, pretty tall. PDS plow. As of 4 o'clock this morning, an additional 7 to 10 inches is forecast, with the highest totals being around the highest terrain. Winds gusting to 60 miles an hour until 7 p.m.
Yep.
I bet 3 or 4 of those inches fell before because like between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m., or I guess 4 a.m. and 6 a.m., it was dumping. Probably 2 inches an hour again with the wind, so I bet a lot of that additional snowfall came from that burst.
We got freaking trees down across the road over by Harvey.
My dad and I were talking about that last night. We were shocked that there weren't any down last night when the wind started to pick up.
Sam, good morning. Is a tree down like on the state highway or what? I'd say I'd grab my chainsaw, but I don't think I brought it with me. Kind of intrigued as to where Rigsby's at. So there's trees down on the road near Harvey. Looks like he's on 41, so I guess we'll go meander in that direction. Wow, look at this, guys. There goes the visibility. 0. Absolute 0 visibility. I can't see anything. I think this car up here on the right is that one that was absolutely buried earlier. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's no getting that car out. Wait a second, that's not a good spot to be. Facing the wrong way, but he's got a plow, so he's alright. Man, these roads are getting sketchy though. You lose visibility and then you drive into a snow mound and then boom, you're cooked. Yeah, New York is going to get slammed later this afternoon as well. It's going to, I mean, everywhere that the winds are going to start shifting, so it's going to translate further east this evening into the overnight, especially this evening. I mean, most of lower Michigan's already, like Kalamazoo's getting pummeled right about now. least the sun's coming up. Yeah, the screen is definitely very blue, guys. I'm headed down your way roughly, Rigsby.
We're almost back into Marquette. It's pretty spicy out here, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm interested to see that down tree, but yeah, I'm passing the hospital right now.
There's like 4 of them down on that street. It's crazy.
It's just like the highway that goes to Harvey.
Yeah, 41. It's off to the left there. There's that whole street has trees down.
That is just wild. Well, we're gonna go see. Alright guys, again we got 2,700 watching. 2,700 watching with 1,500 likes, so please be sure to keep smooshing that like and subscribe button. Service tire monitoring system. Yeah, I don't think it likes the fact that it's freezing cold out. I really don't think it likes it.
I don't know if Connor will get this reference because he's kind of young, but Copic will. Whenever people tell me to be safe, I just want to be like Drake and Josh and be like, don't tell me what to do.
Oh yeah, exactly. Have a great day. Don't tell me what to do.
If you've never seen that show, I highly recommend it. It's a good watch.
I've heard of it before. I think I watched it when I was little occasionally when it was on Disney Channel.
See, this will make you feel old, Riggs, but I'm pretty sure that Connor was born post 9/11.
Oh, he definitely was. He's probably, I think he's like an 04, 05 baby.
03.
I am the Santa Claus gift where it shows him aging in half a second.
Like 15 people stuck and coming into Marquette from Ishmael. It's just all over the place.
Is that like one intersection or just like tallying it up as you drive?
Why is it getting so
Yeah, I don't
blue?
even know how many people I've seen stuck total today, but it's quite a few. Oh, there's somebody stuck right by the sign.
We'll just start editing soon, but there's so much crazy stuff going on still. I can't stop.
I'm still headed south, ironically enough, heading south on 41. The road, I mean, doesn't even look like it's really snowing much, barely any wind.
Yeah, wait till you get closer to Harvey.
I'm getting annoyed that that is doing that.
I'm on that 28 or whatever that was shut down. I'm not onto the rural parts yet, but I just wanted to see what it looked like. I am on it right now, though, driving.
I wish the camera wasn't doing this blue crap. I don't know why it is. But it is annoying. It is definitely annoying. Oh, there's the water. I just have to flip my dash camera around. Point it at the road. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna flip this around here. No, I'm not gonna pull in there. And it's quite the risk. Quite the risk. As you can see the difference in the color. I hate that it does that bluing, and I don't know why it does. Waves over there, incredible. Alright, I'm just gonna pause here for a second, guys, and move this camera around. Since it wants to be that big of a headache.
Got a tree down blocking half of 28 up here.
Alright, that should work better. Alright. Hopefully that's at least a little bit better for you guys. I'm sick of that other camera turning blue, and I wish it wouldn't, but can't really control that at the same time. I don't know why it does it, but it does. I'm almost down to Harvey now.
It is wild how many trees are snapped on this highway.
You guys like the blue better? That's just way too blue. Way too blue. I might just have to pull over and like unplug the blue. Unplug it and maybe give it a second and then replug it back in. I'm not sure. Can't see anything now.
It literally looks like a tornado went through one of these areas. There are like just dozens of uprooted and snapped trees.
dang it, I gotta flip around. I just turned down 28 right now, 41 rigs. Is it all just 28? Like it's all down on, they're all down on 28?
Yeah, it's like 2 or 3 miles down the road. It literally is dozens. Oh. I don't imagine I'm too far from rigs right now. I'm still coming down eastbound. Did you ask if I was still coming eastbound?
No, I was just saying I am coming down eastbound.
Cool. It is an absolute whiteout. I literally can't see.
I think I'm spotting the first tree down. Shit. Jeez, you ain't kidding, my goodness.
It literally looks like a tornado went through.
Yeah, I just passed the first one down. of trees down. Jeez. Well, at least they're not blocking the road, but jeez. That is wild. Yeah, there's a bunch of trees down. Snapped, uprooted. And there's a guy snow blowing.
Oh my god. You're never gonna believe all these trees down. Like 2 or 3 miles ahead. It's insane.
Car ahead of me is doing, but oh, is that Rigsby? I think it is. Yeah, no kidding. My goodness, it looks like freaking a tornado came through here. This is just wild, guys. This is just absolutely wild. Seeing all these trees snapped and uprooted.
Sorry for the holdup. I was doing some slow drive-by shots.
I probably should have done the same. I'm gonna flip back around and head into town here shortly.
Yeah, I'm about to do the same thing after I get a few more trees. This is like I've never seen this much tree damage from a blizzard.
Oh, I know, it's wild. I want to stop and shoot an ASLive next to some, like, the worst part of it. Because these trees are, like, completely snapped. The next road up here will flip a U-turn.
Probably gonna do the same thing as well. I want to do a little ASLive there as well. That's a good idea. Were you talking about that road or the other one up here?
That one, I'm just gonna flip around. Screw it. There we go.
Oh yeah, show me that light bar.
PDS Snow NATO. It's just wild seeing all these downed trees.
think it was one more tree line up.
I think I might have just passed it.
Yeah, I think this is like actively it.
Oh, I got trees on power lines and everything over here. Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit further, guys, before we stop. I think we'll probably flip back around here shortly and go back through again. Yeah, I'll probably have to flip around at some point. Either flip around at some point, or I'll just stop at the tree in the road up here and get a video of that.
Sorry, I was out of the car. What did you say?
No, I just said I'm probably going to have to flip around and do another loop here real quick in a second.
Where was the tree on the power line at, by the way?
There, it wasn't too obvious. It wasn't far from where you're at now, just to the west, I believe.
Left or right side of the road?
Right side. Alright, I'm going to flip around right here, guys, and go back through. Ooh, that wind. Alright, I think I'm going to go back towards town here in a minute. I'm good. I was just getting a picture of the trees down. Jeez. Does it usually get this bad around here? Jeez. Well, you guys be safe. Yep, you too. Thank you. I love how so I pulled over to get a video of the downed trees over there, and a cop rolled up next to me. And I asked him, I was like, has it ever gotten this bad out here? Like, this is wild. And he's like, in the 18 years that I have been here, I have never seen it this bad. Meanwhile, people in my chat are like, oh, this isn't anything abnormal for us.
Oh yeah, they're like, visibility's a little bit high for a blizzard. It seems like an everyday day around here. I'm like, all right.
Clearly an everyday event when the locals are getting stuck.
Yeah, a lot of people get pissed off at like other things on social media platforms. I get pissed off at those comments. I could be sitting in a total whiteout, buried up to the roof of my car, and there would still be comments that would say, "Oh, that's nothing. That happens every year."
Oh, look, it's snowing in Michigan. This is normal.
Those comments get under my skin so much.
Cop said further east down there, Rigsby, there's a power pole just snapped in half.
Really? How much further down?
I don't think it was too far, but he was like, yeah, if you keep going this way, there's a power pole just snapped right in half, just hanging. I'm gonna go back into town though.
We get a few more shots on this road, and then I'll do the same. I'm gonna find that power pole. I know I just sound like a broken record, but I have never seen this kind of tree damage with a freaking blizzard.
Oh, I know, it's wild.
Can't wait for the wind to relax so I can get the drone up. You had to estimate, Copic, how far up here was that power pole? Was it on the right side of the road?
I don't know, I didn't see it, that's just what they told me. He just said a little ways up the road here, so I'd imagine no more than a couple miles.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if it was something that you found.
No, I didn't see it. The cop said that there was one, and I was like, oh, good to know. And then I was like, well, I want to get back to town anyhow. But again, thank you guys all so much for tuning in today and smooshing that like and subscribe button. And here is the down. I'm going to back up a little bit. Get a video of this real fast. Alright, now we're heading back through. Oh, let's see how everybody else is doing right now. I think Connor's in town. Yeah, Connor's up in town. I'm gonna go downtown as well. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. I am still not feeling 100% today. I would have loved to have gotten the chainsaw out, but I forgot to bring it. Then again, I didn't expect to need a chainsaw in snow. That is not at all what I expected today. Excuse me.
Someone in my chat said 108,000 people without power in Michigan.
That don't shock me. Kalamazoo's getting rocked down to the south, too. Part of me still wants to grab my stuff from the hotel and head east on 28 and try and get down to the lower peninsula today. It's deep over here, my goodness. Wait for these cars to pass first. Okay, if they're stopping, that's fine. Technically, it is a four-way stop when the lights are out, so. Oh my goodness. Still gonna stop. Well, looks like the Jeep's now. Whoa. Alright. We're gonna go back up towards town now, guys. Wow, these winds are...
On the power lines, there's a whole row of them snapped.
Huh. Jeez. Well, that explains a lot of the power outages, I'd imagine.
I'm just starting to try and make my way over there to see that we keep coming across stuck people.
Yeah, that's why I doubled back. I feel like I'm stuck in town, so I'm just coming back to town.
Yep, we've got 3 in the last 20 minutes or so.
There's like no visibility down here. I can barely make out the road. Well, there's the water. Man, is it pushing. Jenny, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you, Jenny. Yeah, guys, honestly, I feel like crap right now. My sinuses are all messed up. I think coming out before I like fully let my body recover did not do me any favors. Jenny, though, thank you so much, Jenny, for your super chat.
Alright, I'm looking back around and coming back toward town.
The visibility's been fun. That's for sure. Michigan Department of Natural Resources. Oh, PDS camera fell. I will have to fix that here in a second. Pull off right here. PDS camera said, nope, I'm done. I'm checked out for the day. Please reconsult me during normal business hours. Alright, there we go. Until it falls down again. Alright, I'm gonna flip around after these cars. I think this woman was stuck. I'm gonna flip around up here in a second. I think there was a woman stuck at an intersection back there. Top of this hill.
Just you in front of me, Copic, with the stuck truck.
Yeah, this car, whoever it is. I'm gonna flip around in this neighborhood here. Yeah, it's a RAV. I'm gonna flip around right here and help her out.
Copy.
Might be able to like push her out, but it should be pretty easy.
Yeah, I think all three of us could push that.
I'm on my way back east if y'all need another hand too.
She's just spinning her tires.
We're racing to do it before Copic gets down this hill.
Shovel. If I can, but I don't think I can. Apparently not.
storm has reminded me a lot of it, but can you imagine being on the Edmund Fitzgerald in a storm like this on the lake?
frostbite on the face now. Whew. Oh my goodness, guys. Alright. That was fun. Alright guys, well again we got 3,500 watching with
I'll stay behind you with the light on until you guys pull out of here.
we have excuse me. $2,500 watching with 30 excuse me, 3,500 watching with 2,500 likes, so please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
I'm gonna go down here a little bit and flip around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into town.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go into town.
I'm gonna go this way and hope so. 15-minute break from people stuck.
You will, I just came from that way and it was all good.
I'm gonna have to stop somewhere and grab some water. Jeez. Being out in the cold like that did not do anything good for my cough.
Get out there, go from warm to cold, and then the cough comes.
I've been told chasing winter storms while you're sick is a good thing. I heard it helps you make you feel better.
Alright guys, we're gonna head back in town. Goodness. Kelly, thank you so much for your PayPal donation. Thank you, Kelly. Whew. Looks like the light's back on at this intersection. I don't know if power came back or if this one had power the whole time. It might have had power. I think we may go up into town. I'm gonna go up into downtown, Riggs.
Yep, same here.
Today's chase is being fueled purely by Uncrustables.
God, an Uncrustable sounds amazing right now.
People walking walking downtown. Seems like things are at least lightening up now.
The snow is anyway. Oh, that was cool seeing the power go out there.
Oh, I missed it. I just gotta miss all the fun, apparently.
I'll give you some fun later. There's definitely some big trees down in Harvey. Dude, it's insane. I've never seen something like that associated with a blizzard, that much damage.
There's just snow everywhere. That's a big plow truck. 2 plow trucks. Meow. Ooh. A little moist out, chat. A little moist. Gordon Food Service trucks, like deliveries must be made. Oh. Carol, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you, Carol. Oh, I missed another super chat. ORD Medic, thank you so much for your super chat as well. Sorry that I missed it. around over here. Whoop. Go around him. Typically when they put their hazards on like that, they're saying they're about to back up, and I could tell by the angle he was at that it was more than likely waiting to back up. Pretty much pre-staged. Nope, not going down that road. Oh. Oh, there's some roads downtown here that are completely unplowed. That it looks like there's cars stuck on.
Whoever that was just chirped.
Was saying it looks like there's neighborhood roads here around downtown that are completely untouched, where it looks like down them some cars might be stuck.
If they're down those, good luck getting those out.
Trying to take a peek, I was about to turn down the road, and I was like, nope. I see a car way down there, but it looks like there is a plow down by him. See, told you guys, Gordon truck was just
Waves are getting huge.
Gordon truck was just trying to back in. Oh, jeez. Still blowing pretty good out here. Patrick and Gail, thank you for your PayPal donations. Okay, I don't see anybody down that road. See what we can find, shall we? Snownado ES0, definitely an ES0. To say the least. Woo! heckin' windy. That's what we're feeling right now. It's heckin' windy. So can I go down this road? I think so. Yeah, I'll go down this road. Trying to watch along these side streets, see if there's any.
That park that you were at earlier looks freaking insane right now.
Penny, thank you so much for your PayPal donation. Thank you, Penny. Snowberry Heights. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go back west out or through town here. Woo!
You talking about the park we were at last night?
And Jennifer, thank you so much for your PayPal donation as well. S. Buer, if I said that right, thank you so much for your super chat. W's in chat for you. Green light. Do 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 do. We got 3,500 watching with just shy of 3,000 likes, so please be sure to keep smooshing that like button, guys. Yeah, I'll wait. I will flip around. See if I can help out. I was gonna, but that Gordon truck was behind me, so I couldn't pull in front the way I wanted to, at least. North here. Here's the state bridge. Well, I guess it was a good thing we didn't stay at the state bridge.
Stay where?
The state bridge suites here in town.
What's going on?
Just the fact there's no power.
The power where?
It's downtown. It's where that state bridge is.
The north-south roads are still pretty low visibility, but the east-west roads aren't really that bad anymore.
My goodness, I just passed a neighborhood road that has not been touched since the start of the storm, and my goodness, is it bad. That is like deep, deep.
These waves at that park are absolutely insane right now.
Is it the one we were at this morning, Rigsby?
Yeah, the one that was icy. It's great viewing now.
I'm not too far from it. I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
I am so not driving down that road. No, thank you. Fox Lover, good morning. Diana, good to see ya. Yeah, these secondary roads have not even been touched. And there goes the visibility. Katie, good morning. What's up, Dan? How you doing, Dan? PDS roundabout ahead. I think we're gonna head east right now on Wright Street. Not feeling as great today, unfortunately, but we're pushing through. Thanks for asking, Katie. I'm definitely far from 100%, but still doing my best. Just trying to do my best, at least. Believe it or not, this is the second time we've been in Marquette this snow season. Isn't that wild? Ooh. Then there goes the visibility. Can't see anything at all right now.
Hello. Late to the party again, Jonas? We're not getting into the party. We're just sitting there in the middle of the road recording, so we're not going to bother.
Wait, like actually? Or were you referring to me?
No, the person that was behind you, there's a truck that's just, like, now just parked there and got out of his car, so we're like, okay, I guess we're going to turn down here.
I didn't even realize that my car was facing the other way.
Yep, so let's go back down.
I am near the lakeshore. Well, that power line is not connected. That was interesting. We're gonna go to the lake shore and then we'll start headed south. Alright guys, so we are 3,300 watching with 3,100 likes, so please be sure to keep smooshing that like and subscribe button. Diana, thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you, Diana. Ooh. Breaks me. Little. Trees. Where did these woods come from? Like right at the edge of the lake shore, and it's wooded here. It's wild.
Where did these woods come from?
The woods, like the trees right along the lake shore.
Yeah, the whole road's woody. So I won't ever get around.
It's woodier than Harrelson.
Anybody want to go swimming?
That feels a good time.
But a cold one will knock that sickness right out.
Fight fire with fire, baby.
This little cabin on the water, that's so beautiful. I can only imagine how gorgeous this area is in the summertime too.
It's literally amazing. I came up here for my birthday last year, and it's incredible.
Listening, here comes the wind.
found that snow pile that you were talking about was put there on purpose, Connor. And yep, I would agree.
Yep, I'm glad you can confirm it because we were 90% sure, but it was dark and we couldn't see. But interesting.
It's got orange cones on it now.
Are you gonna be as bold as you were last night and say you're just gonna go right over it?
You know me long enough by now to know that I'm just talking out of my butt.
That would be epic though if you said you were stuck and we showed up and you were just bottomed out on top of a 6-foot snow mound.
On top of a 6-foot snow mound, airbags have gone off.
Snarf, thank you so much for gifting 50 memberships. Thank you
No
so
tires in
incredibly
contact with the
much.
ground.
Just teetering back and forth with every one of my movements.
I can vividly picture that image for some reason.
Before I radio you, I would request that you pick up a Coors Light for me and then pull me out.
Sounds good.
The lion understands the importance of not getting stuck and does not care. What the heck just happened? Alright, give me a second here, guys.